So, as you can see, there's no ripples in the water for the first time since being here. There's no rain. Fantastic. So, I'm going to take a bit of a risk and we're going to travel for 3 hours today. So I'm really hoping the rain falls off. So yeah, the last few hours on this farm and then we're going to hit that motorway, which I'm not looking forward to at all, and get the hell out of here. You building a path?
What?
You building a path?
Yeah.
Cool. Looks like hard work. Alright, up there, yeah. Are you taking the money from booking.com or do I need to pay?
What?
I haven't paid you, so are you...
Yeah.
Do you need cash or do you take money from booking?
Cash? I need cash.
You need cash? Yeah, okay, cool. Great.
You can see right in the booking, you see.
Yeah, no problem. I'll have a look. Cool.
What time you live?
About 10 minutes. So I'll go and do it now. Yeah, thank you. I've enjoyed it. It's just a bit... The karaoke was just a bit noisy for me.
Yeah,
but
me too.
So loud last night, wasn't it? Yeah. But beautiful. So beautiful. It's the first time I've seen the farm because it's been raining non-stop. Gorgeous. Wow. Alright, I'll go and have a look at the price and bring you the money. So now we hit the dreaded highway, which I think we're basically on for the rest of the journey. But it's going to be so much better without all that splashback from the trucks. But the trucks are still pretty scary. Here we go. Where the next part of the adventure commence, we are going to Hat Dong, which is 3 hours and 15 minutes away. I am so glad it's not raining. So chilled out. I texted him like 4 hours ago, like, I haven't paid you. Do you want the money? And didn't even text me back. It's the first place I've been where they don't take the money straight away. Yeah, okay, let's pay the guy and then go. There's a massive lake that basically looks like a sea in this town, right on the main road. I mean, it's just massive. So this is the town we're leaving. Look at the size of that lake. Incredible. I left one of my phones, I can't believe it. I also can't believe I remembered. I was just thinking about, doing the next video when I get there. And I was like, hang on a minute. I've left the phone that I used to do my English refugee videos. I was uploading a video and yeah, I've left it. At least the video will definitely be uploaded now, but yeah, luckily I only drove about 10 minutes. We have come off the motorway, I'm very glad to say, and we're surrounded by mountains. Everywhere I look, I see mountains. Another one of these no motorbike situations. This guy was just shouting at me, no, and yeah, there's a big sign there saying no motorbikes, so try and find a different route. I am pretty determined to get to Hat Long Bay. It looks amazing, absolutely stunning, and I've set my heart on it now, so I'm determined to get there, one way or another, without any motorways. I'm worried this might happen. I think that might make my plans to get to Hat Long Bay impossible, because it seems you can't go on any of the major motorways. Okay, I'm going to go back to what I was calling the motorway before and just keep going along that, because it is on the coast, so I can't go wrong if I do that. Bloody hell. So since that turn off, it's been a lot better, because obviously all the trucks take that turn off, but my god, I am cold. We're on our way to Hue, H-U-E. So we're in Hue now, which is a major city the size of Da Nang, I think, similar sort of size. As you just saw, there's a Hyundai garage there. I've seen the first couple of nice cafes. Oh wow, that looks good. I was tempted to stop, but I just think while it's not raining, and now that it's probably a 4-hour drive, maybe a 5-hour drive, I knew I shouldn't have booked a hotel and committed to a place in case stuff went wrong. It's only it's not expensive, it's only about 8 quid, so I can fuck it off if it gets too much. But yeah, we're on the outskirts of Hue. Really enjoying myself. This is so much better than sitting in a bloody wooden house in the rain. So the big thing to note between Vietnam, Thailand and Bali is the facilities. That's a big thing I noticed. So I imagine it's bars as well. I mean, it is definitely bars as well. But for me, coffee shops. I've seen 2 good coffee shops so far, and I've been driving for an hour. Whereas in Thailand or Bali, they're just constant. So there's pros and cons to that. But yeah, it's all just shacks. I do think it's going to be possible. I mean, I don't know. I need to ask AI. You know, so when you put this journey into SatNav, it doesn't even give you a scooter option, so that is a bit concerning. But the road I'm using, clearly you can go on a scooter, and that I think goes all the way up. So I think we're going to be able to do it. To get to Hahong, where we're going now, it's saying an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm really pleased with that. It hasn't added much time on at all. But then my place is further, so I think I've got about 2.5 hours of driving, so it's not added much on. So yeah, I'm really delighted to see that. Wow, this is quite a road. I imagine this has been flooded the last few days. Big water fields, I don't know what else to call them, to both sides. According to SatNav, these are green. We are about to go over a lake, which is shown on the maps as a lake. But what we've just passed is green. So I think that's all flooded. Now we're about to go over this bridge, so that's the SatNav. As you can see, what we've just passed is green. And we're about to go over this bridge, which is the actual lake when it's not flooded. We're seeing our first signs of a recent flooding here. My sat-nav did say, warning, when I put the route in, you may experience central Vietnam flood zones. But yeah, I reckon if we'd have done this a couple of days ago, when I asked AI, it said I should go tomorrow. It said the weather will ease off today, but wait a day for the floods to go down. But I didn't want to spend another day in that blooming hut listening to people squawking. Thank Marvin, this looks good. Let's see how they react to a white man, because I haven't seen a single foreigner. I've been driving for an hour and a half and it's just been Vietnamese, so this could be interesting. So it's always young lads. So they just shouted hello as they went past. That's the third time on this drive I've had people shout hello at me, and yeah, it's always like teenage lads basically. And I wonder, you know, obviously adults aren't bothered, and I guess girls are too shy. But yeah, it's interesting. Right, let's see. Can we get some food? Hello. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
I think my best bet is going to be pointing. Can I get this one? Great. Ordered ahead, so we're going to get some meat and veg. I'm not sure what meat it is, but I'm sure it's going to be great. Oh shit, I've just checked the actual location of the hotel. I think I was wrong. I think it must be 2 Dong Hois. Basically, it's 2 hours and 50 minutes now. And I've been driving for... I've actually only been driving for an hour. So yeah, it's become a 4-hour journey in total. Because we can't use that motorway. That must be my helmet digging into my head. Just learnt my first Vietnamese word, which is Navi Sin, because I needed to find out where the toilet was. I left my £1,000 phone, my £500 camera, and my bag with all my possessions out here while I went to the toilet, and felt totally fine about it. Would you do that in England? So I'm putting another layer on. It's cold. Can't wait to... She's kicking me good. I can't wait to get back in the sunshine, which I believe Ha Lang Bay is going to provide. Okay, not what I ordered at all, but thank you. That's absolutely not what I ordered, but it looks perfect actually because it's hot and I just want something to warm me up, so great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very fishy. It's, you know, it's okay. Certainly wouldn't order it again. Not that it seems to matter what you order here. But how on earth did I end up with fish soup when I wanted it like steak and veg? There were definitely pieces of fish, but I don't know what this is. It's really slimy. It could be fish, or it could be like that stuff we ate the other night that was awful. But yeah, I just can't be dealing with the texture of it. Actual pieces of fish. And the last bits of soup. But yeah, I'm not eating that slimy crap. This tactic here is to just give 100 and see what happens, because it definitely will be less than 100 rather than asking how much. Good, it's warmed me up. I need more food. It hasn't filled me up. But yeah, the next stop is a coffee shop. The next place that advertises it, thank you so much, thank you, that advertises itself as a coffee shop, we are stopping at. And that costs, wow, that costs 60 pence. Fantastic. Oh, ignored, that's fine. Whatever I just ate was definitely very different to that. How did I end up with... Anyway, who cares? Alright, I think we can safely say this is advertising itself as a coffee house. Wow, look, it's a pool room. Cool. Here's a coffee lady. Hi.
Take the next left, then turn left.
Thank you. The salt coffee. I don't know if you can have it hot. Did I have it hot the other day? No, it was cold, wasn't it? So I think I'll just have it as it comes, which I'm pretty sure will be cold. So unfriendly. I think it was the camera. I mean, obviously she's just generally unfriendly. But I think the camera didn't help. She was like looking at the camera like. So I don't want to be like, do you do it hot? Like, just give me some fucking coffee. Yudge. Just done 20 kilometres on this road with nothing on it, like the odd house. I'm down to the last third of my tank, so I'm getting a little bit twitchy bum, but it looks like we're coming back into civilization now, so hopefully I should be alright. Got another hour and 52 minutes left. Oh, I am so relieved to see that. That is fucking great. It's quite a queue and someone's getting a bottle filled up. Of course, in the background we have karaoke, which seems to be a massive part of Vietnamese culture. I love it. This one's pushing in, can you believe it? We'll allow it since it's her country. Oh, what a relief that is. This man is a saviour. So yes, I seem to be getting quite a reaction from the old ladies. The old ladies are loving it. Oh god, it's such a much more enjoyable drive knowing that I'm not going to run out of petrol. Like, you just can't relax and you can't enjoy it. Like when I was on that road with nothing and just looking at my tank going down and down, just like, oh man, this could be awful. And then obviously you start going into scenarios like, what would I do? I'd have to knock on a door of one of the very few houses and be like, you know, make a sign to ask if I could sleep there, or I could get a translation on my phone, but oh, it would just be horrendous. I'm thinking I might celebrate with a coffee soon, but I should really get down towards the last hour, I think, especially as it's not raining. It's been much less of a coastal drive than I expected, but there is the sea. So we are now in Da Hong. As you can see, it's much busier, and we're on the lookout for a coffee shop. Whoa, it stinks of fish, man. Ooh, what's that? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it was a really bad smell back there. Very fishy, like a cross between fish and diarrhea. Really noticed over the last hour it is so much warmer already. Travelling a couple of hours north, or almost 3 hours north, and I haven't seen any signs of flooding at all recently, so I think we have already escaped the intense rains, and yeah, it definitely has felt a lot warmer the last hour. It's still bloody chilly though on a scooter, still not sunshine but not cold. Down to the last hour and 20 minutes, feeling much warmer. And I found a coffee house. I really need to find a bank. I don't know if I've definitely not got more than a tenner on me in English money. I might just be able to pay for the hotel. You do hot coconut coffee? Salt coffee? Coffee Moi? Yeah, hot? Yeah. A salt coffee, yeah, that looks like, oh yes, it's got the layers and everything. Oh, thank you, I've left my lights on, thank you. Is it hot? It's hot, oh wow, perfect. So is there still problems in Burma? Problems in Myanmar? Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man. See a bit what? You want to be on YouTube? So these guys have come all the way from Laos today. Wow, that's some serious travelling.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, you too, guys. So this is what I'd have been like if I'd have bought that big bag. Look at these two nutters travelling around Vietnam like this. Fucking hell. Awesome, man. See you later, guys. Travel well. I'm just gonna get you driving off. Fucking hell, that is a lot of load on one little bike. Oh, it's all coming together nicely. We have an ATM. Oh my goodness, we're down to the last 4 minutes, thank God. Lots of lighting around here, but I've been travelling in the dark for the last hour, and the first 45 minutes of that there was no street lights. You know, it's been bloody hard work. I'll tell you about it in 2 minutes time. Okay, now from no lighting to just extreme lighting. Look at these street lamps. A whole bloody street lamp is lit up. Oh my God, after 4 hours of driving, SatNav says I've arrived, and well, it's just rubble. Oh, thank God. Dolphin home. That's me. What a relief. It was about 150 meters further on. Whose idea was it to drive across Vietnam? Like, whoa, this is mental, man. Like, it's such... it's exhausting. I mean, I think if it had been a 3-hour drive in the daylight, I enjoyed the first couple of hours, but the last hour has just been like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm not even a third of the way through the journey I've got planned. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to the bay. We'll see. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I've got a room here.
You are Tom?
I am Tom, yes.
Yes, welcome please.
Thank you. Let's go. There's a lot of shoes here. Good, good. Thank you very much. He's just offered me a heater, and he was quite surprised when I said yes. But yeah, I'm like kind of chilled to the bone, like Vietnamese style. Obviously not like, it's not like a February in England. But yeah, I am really looking forward to getting warm. Here's the bathroom. So yeah, very basic. But there wasn't much point. Like, I had a look at, you know, there wasn't much difference like between a £20 room. So I think this is like £7. I paid an extra £1 for a balcony. But yeah, there didn't seem much, you know, when I looked at better hotels or more expensive hotels, there didn't seem that much difference. Oh yeah, passports, huh? Oh, nice. Oh, lovely. That's just what I need. Thank you. God, I am so relieved that drive is over. So yeah, obviously when there's no street lights, you have to go really slow in case there's a pothole or a dog runs out or someone comes down the wrong side of a street on a bike with no lights on. None of which happened. You know, the road surfaces are good, but you know, you just don't know. And if you're on a scooter and you hit a pothole, you know, it can be game over. So, and then there's the fucking buses. It's just mental. I don't get it at all. I'm so glad that's over. I'm definitely not driving more than 3 hours again if we are continuing this trip. But right now, I don't know if we are. So that was the end of the day. I was so shattered from all the travelling. I've just spent all night in front of that. So I passed out when I got in here. So that was about 7:30 at night. It's now 4 in the morning, so I slept for a good 7 hours. Didn't even post a video on any of my channels last night. I was just like, I just need to rest. And honestly, this thing, I love it. I love the light it gives off. I love the heat it gives off. I can't stop it spinning anymore. It wasn't spinning at first. But anyway, that has just been a godsend. So much so that I might stay here another night. Give me a chance to wash some clothes. I haven't washed any clothes since I've been in the rain. To be honest, I hadn't even had a shower for 2 days because it was just so wet and cold and I couldn't get the shower to get hot. Whereas I know this one's going to be hot. I haven't showered here either because I just passed out. So yeah, it's now 4 in the morning, like I say. So tomorrow we'll go for a little walk around the town and decide whether to do another night here, wash some clothes, or whether to do a short journey and move on tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. See you soon.